Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and Littlebird, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to our Christmas Day event shop update. But we got some cool stuff to talk about. Now, something that I want to bring up right away is the fact that, well, we've got free llamas. And yes, I know.
How safe are these X-rays?
We're going to talk about this in a second. But upgrade llamas. For those of you who haven't noticed, we're getting a lot of upgrade llamas right now that are free. Now, this is that surprise that they were talking about, or the llamas that we were going to be getting. And even though I have not gotten anything good out of these upgrade llamas, still good to get them. It's still awesome to get them because you know what? You get yourself a couple of tickets. You get some stuff that you can recycle, renew, all that good stuff. But this pretty beautiful boy right here, this gorgeous animal made out of paper. Wait, are they made out of paper or are they made out of metal? You know what? I don't think these llamas are piñatas. I think they're actually made out of metal. Anyway, before we talk about this guy, let's talk about our event reset. And I completely forgot that we have an event reset. And in this event reset, we just got ourselves the Santa's Little Helper. Is that the only thing we got? Let me double check here. Let's see. Week 2 brought us Santa's Little Helper. Yeah, that's it. So we have Santa's Little Helper that just came up. You know what? I never actually got the Ginger Blaster. I forgot to do. I was gonna call it Snow Right. I forgot to do Frost Night to get myself Santa's Little Helper. The Ginger Blaster. So if we go over here into the event Frost Night, we have. Where's the paper shredder? I gotta get that one. We got Ted. Yeah. So, go for it. Deliver the blue glow chop chop. Those dispensers have to make it at least past 30 minutes, or our supply will get going. So we have to survive for at least 30 minutes in a single mission of special delivery to get Ted. Highly recommend you get Ted. He is actually quite interesting for his minigun. Not a hero that you really think about building a load around, but believe it or not, he's definitely got some positive things there. So he is our new Frost Night reward for this week. Apart from that, I don't think we have anything else new here. So let's finish up looking over here, and we've got the Santa's Little Helper. Now, Santa's Little Helper, first and foremost, is it worth it? Yes. Of course, you guys know near the end of the season, I'm going to do a video talking about every single one of these, ranking them, letting you guys know what I recommend you should get, which is the best, which is the worst, etc., etc. What's a skip, what's a pass, what's a definite get. Now, let's go take a look at a Santa's Little Helper and see. Oh, I am full. Let me go ahead and batch recycle a couple things here really fast so we have a little bit of room. There we go. That's better. Let's go ahead and take a look at our schematics and take a look at a Santa's Little Helper. Because the question is, am I going to get another one? And the only reason that you guys know, the only reason to get anything extra now is to pick up some of those new core reperks. So let's take a look at what the Santa's Little Helper's core reperks are, because as you guys can see, I already have 3 of them. And of course, they just go bright core, so can't have a sunbeam one and a bright core one. Let's go ahead and take a look here in the modify perks, and you can have it any single attribute you want, and the perks are okay. So stunning or knocking back an enemy deals them 12 base damage that with weapon centers target by 30% for 6 seconds. I have to say, with the launchers, I gotta recommend this knocking back one. I haven't really had a chance to really, play around with them a lot, but you guys know with launchers, you're gonna get the knockback. You're gonna knock them back. You're gonna stun them. So getting that extra 12 base damage right off the bat seems really good. Yes, affliction does damage for 6 seconds. You guys know how affliction works. You guys know how much I love it. It's amazing. I wouldn't mind it. So I am going to go eventually and buy this. Look how beautiful this thing is. Look how, man, this game is crazy. This game is awesome. I am gonna take a look at the rest of. I'm gonna probably wait until the end of the season, or the end of when it's about to go away. January 24th, I believe, or 21st. One of those two. One of those two is when we're gonna be getting a new season. So we have until then to decide, or grind up, get yourself some gold, etc., etc. And I will get it at that time, and hopefully I get it with that perk. But apart from that, I don't think we have anything else in the shop. We don't have anything in the loot. The last thing we have is the Sci-Fi Lama. Now, do I recommend you get the Sci-Fi Lama? Only if you need it. And by this, I mean this. If you've been playing Ventures for a little while and you have some weapon vouchers, don't spend your V-Bucks in this. Now, I know. A lot of people are like, well, why do I tell people not to spend V-Bucks? Because if you use my supporter creator code, here at UJ2, as you can see, it's up there. If you use my supporter creator code, well, I get a small percentage of that, and it really helps me out. But in Save the World, because of where we are, because of how we're progressing in the game, if you are a veteran player, I completely, wholeheartedly recommend you do not spend money. Do not spend money in this game. It is great for your initial investment, but after that, all you have to do is play the game. Play the game, grind out gold, get stuff, play Ventures, grind out those vouchers, and get them. Because within the Sci-Fi Llamas, and this is the thing, I do say this, the Sci-Fi Lama is probably the best llama. It is the most coveted llamas out there. And why they didn't just give us a couple of free ones, I don't know. They should have. They should have given us a couple of free ones. But it is what it is. Within here, we've got Azalea Clark. Azalea Clark, which is going to be an amazing hero with space technology. Increases ability energy damage by 15.5%. Space technology plus increases ability energy damage by 75.5%. Additionally, Shock Tower explodes, dealing 107 energy damage to nearby enemies. She's great. She's really great. She's awesome. And I believe she is the one who's going to be unlocking the team perk Zap. We've got Clops, which is another really must-have in this setup, which apparently he's a toy. We didn't find out that after. Plasma Arc has energy damage, has a 20% chance of zapping nearby enemies, and if you use him in Commander, he has a 20% chance to deal 116% damage of enemy, and Teddy deals energy damage. Amazing, really great. Intergalactic Ken, Eddie, and Extraterrestrial Rio. They're okay, but not really ones that I would really recommend going. If you guys notice here, I am lacking in the Extraterrestrial Rio category. But I can just recruit her with Legendary Flux now. So this is where we get to here at this point, guys. Can you recruit Azalea? No. Azalea, you need a recruitment voucher. So if you don't have Azalea and you don't have the team perk, is it worth chasing them? No. I still recommend you do not chase any of these heroes or any of the sci-fi weapons in the llamas, because you're just going to be spending money which you don't really know if you're going to be able to get the items that you want. Now, in the sci-fi weapons, we have two weapons which are absolute S rank must have amazing weapons. We got the Atomizer 9000, which you need a weapon voucher to research if you want it. And of course, we have the one and only, the amazing, the incredible Pulsar 9000, which you also need a weapon voucher to research. Now, here's the next point. Would I chase either of those weapons if I don't have them? Yes, I would. I kind of believe that 300 V-Bucks per llama is kind of worth it. As you guys see, I have an Eddie here. I'm not going to spend the V-Bucks on this because I just don't need to. I'd much rather save the 1500 V-Bucks and do a gift someone, gift someone in my stream, do a raffle or something. We will be having Pigmas, and I much rather save it for that, to give away. But it's tempting. It's definitely tempting. And let me check one thing here, guys. Before I decide, before I fully tell you guys that I'm not doing this, let's see what the Pulsar 9000 perks are. We have eliminate an enemy creates an expanding ring of damage. This can only occur every 4 seconds. That's not a bad one. 8 shot fire grants 1.8 critical rating for 1 second, stacks up to 15 times. That is really not bad if you want to take away a crit rating perk. And we have on crit regain 2.64% of damage dealt as shields. That's not a bad one either. If you want to keep your shields up, nice and chunky and healthy, that's a really good one. But, of course, critical hits cause 7 exploding projectiles to scatter to the surrounding area. Can only occur every 3 seconds. That is, by far, I believe, the best perk. I really think that this is the best perk right there. Oh, my goodness. So, Dr. Higgy just sent me a screenshot. He's got a Pulsar 9000. Congratulations, Dr. Higgy. I do recommend you go ahead and get it if you don't have it. But if you already have it, you don't really need to chase for it again. You're only going to really need one, and the perk that they came with is more than likely the best one. I am interested in that the ring of damage though. Ring of damage sounds really cool. All right, let's check out really quickly the Atomizer 9000. Atomizer 9000 has standing in place for 1 second regenerates 10% of your max shield value. What? Stunning or knocking back an enemy deals 12%. Okay, wow. All right. If I had a Atomizer right there, I'd go for it. I'd go for it because both of these perks sound very, very interesting. Regenerating shield. Really? Huh. Okay. Stunning and knocking back again with all of the launchers. I think it's a wonderful thing. Of course, you can only have it in energy damage. But that's it, guys. So I guess my final recommendation is: should you buy this? Should you spend your hard-earned V-Bucks or hard-bought V-Bucks on Sci-Fi Llamas? Only if you really need it. Only if you really, really need one of those heroes. But again, you can just recruit them with vouchers. That's what Ventures is for, so you don't have to spend money. Or if you see a Pulsar 9000 there and you don't have one, oh yeah. If you see a Atomizer 9000 there and you don't have one, oh yeah. Total amazing, incredible weapons. Do I recommend you spend all your money trying to chase them? No, not really. There's a lot of different alternatives in the game. You don't have to have those, but they are high class weapons. And that's it, guys. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope to see you guys all tomorrow during Pigmas. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have yourself a wonderful night. Night before Pigmas. See ya.